Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, this is exciting because I think actually this time I get to finish off this quest. Looking at the rewards that we get for this, it means that we're gonna end it soon, which I am excited about, but also like kind of disappointed in the sense of like I won't have any more story to do because it's really interesting and we'll have to wait for the next update to see more of this. But I'm still wondering what's gonna happen. I hope you guys are excited too. Also, before we get started, please subscribe. It really does help me out. It does. And you get great content if you subscribe. And yeah, that is it. Let's just jump into things. What's up?
Oh, you're so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
Why are we taking the child again? I love Isak and I really respect him for trying to find his grandpa, but I don't think it's a good idea. I'm very worried about him.
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay, that's fine.
Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
Wait, what?
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? I'll
Oh,
be very upset with you.
that's so cute.
Fine.
Kind of feels like Candace is like Dia's older sister. Kind of sisterly figure. Really cute. Oh wait, I don't want to mess with the Fadui. You guys, it's so cute that they walk in a line. You guys have a nice day. I don't want to mess with you guys. Oh, whoa.
Huh. They got here before us.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
yeah, Paimon, it's all your
Is
fault.
everything ready?
Yeah, we think so.
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
They only took one?
Grandpa!
Isak, I swear, just stay still.
Why is there only one of them?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think?
No, not really. We want all the people, or we won't have a deal.
Asked enough.
Nope. I think you are just being stupid. Sino, also calm down. We should have
You
expected
stay
that.
right there!
Oh, are we fighting? Oh, whoa. We get to see her fight. Oh my gosh, she is so hot. She is so hot.
Playmate, what do you think you're doing?
Isak.
Don't you see this blade here? You coward! Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Oh no. Oh. Wait. How are they able to still... Wait, I'm so confused. Did Nahida like give him like certain powers, the Mad Scholar? Oh! My theory is,
Dizzy.
since they have seen divine knowledge and stuff, they have some capabilities of Nahida in protecting that, like doing that bubble thing, maybe. That it might be it. That may make sense. Is everyone okay though? Isak, are you okay? Okay, yes. He's always alone. Whoa. Okay.
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an
It
energy
happens.
field. The village keeper protected us.
He did.
It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power
Yeah,
inside
that's what
the
I
scholar's
said.
body.
No doubt. You finally believe me.
Dendro Archon.
He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
What?
Did there used to be a temple here?
Oh yeah. Where did the other guys
Seems that
go?
when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to the Scarlet King's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now.
Interesting.
It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise the Scarlet King!
Okay, get out of here, you crazy man.
What's he doing here? And his men too?
Well, he fell down with us, Paimon. What do you mean, what is he doing here?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
He probably fell on the others.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
I don't think so, my dude.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
Probably is going
As
to.
it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
We know you're always curious about everything.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of the Scarlet King's civilization appear.
I think it just is a coincidence, but I'm not sure.
2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
I think this is part of Alhatho's plan. He's just saying this because he probably knows, like, there's not gonna be much in there, but there is gonna be some stuff.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say.
Damn.
New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Who else hates the gods? I feel like there's another character that I'm just, like, blanking on right now that doesn't really believe in the gods. I'm trying to think. Is it Diluc? I might be wrong about that, but I feel like there's another character that just is like, oh, you the gods, or, like, doesn't really like the gods.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. The Scarlet King will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
That is the dumbest logic ever. I'm sure if the Scarlet King was still alive, he would want you to help take care of his people. Oh, okay. Let's form a team. Whoa, absolutely gorgeous.
It's full of life here.
Yeah.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
I mean, usually that's how domains are, kind of.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Raman here?
Jesus, all high of them just...
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from the Scarlet King's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Ooh.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
That's true.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
All high of them, not everyone thinks like you.
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Okay, sounds good. That's my thing, my job as the traveler. Oh. There we go. Oh my gosh, okay, I can't, sorry. Sometimes I get overstimulated, so I have to, like, take things one at a time.
This is order.
Well, I guess I don't need to use anything. I could just
know.
use. Alright, go. Oh, the door open. Oh, go. I want the chest. Okay, we have to go this way, right? Okay. Maybe I should have gotten on that before I activated it, but it's okay. Now we can go on it. There's a chest here. This is the right direction. Mysterious message. Okay, never mind. Let's look at this. After 6 days of infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest's parlor tricks. The elevator will descend to the ground, get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Nonsense like forbidden ground ahead, mortals shall not pass, or whatever, are just made up by the priest to hoodwink us. I leave this message in hopes that the people of the king Deseret? I don't know how to say it. Who shall travel here in the future shall enjoy the privilege of witnessing his sacred presence. So the priest of the Scarlet King we're trying to keep out quote unquote commoners, maybe? I see you. I get it now. Okay. There we go. I didn't notice that. Okay. What the heck? Wait, I don't even know how I did that. I don't even know what I did. Interesting.
Every journey has.
Oh, now that's a sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here.
Wait.
It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
I don't think it's him, you dummy. I think... Is this where wait, what do you call it? Immersal? Is this where it is? Is that what we're gonna find out? Because those trees look similar to that. Oh, it's not exactly Immersal, but it kind of looks like it. Whoa.
Wait,
What's
what? That?
What's what?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Looks like a tomb. Is this the Scarlet King's tomb?
These are Scarlet King runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Can you decipher?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala.
Kasala.
His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
Interesting.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
What? At least? Are you insane?
He's not serious, right?
He probably is.
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated.
Huh.
The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Maybe.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
What the fuck?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Okay.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh.
However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Gosh, she's so... Let's see. Movie time.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
She's beautiful.
She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself.
Wow.
I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
I knew there was just a misinterpretation. I knew it was just a misinterpretation, but that was beautiful and very interesting. I think that's probably one of my favorite, cutscenes that are like that.
The priest's memories.
No.
Wow.
No, impossible.
How is it? You just saw it for your own eyes. What do you mean impossible?
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
You know what I think happened? The academia spread that rumor to make the desert people hate, try to distance themselves from the... Wow.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers.
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Yeah, that's Nahida. Yeah. Took so much of her power she had to reincarnate.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before.
I wonder if he's going to change his ways or be committed to it. I was going to say, why is he wearing an eye patch? He has his other eye. It's perfectly fine. He's just wearing that eye patch to wear it.
The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors. The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
Happens.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
Maybe that's why he wears the eye patch.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, Suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Yeah, I mean, you literally just witnessed it. I don't know what to tell you.
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
I mean, you could just change your ways. I feel like it's not that deep. And you know what? Maybe it's just me being too lighthearted. That's very interesting.
How you doing?
I'll live.
See, why is he wearing that eye patch? I see your eye. Take it off.
I should probably go.
You know, maybe...
Can't just stay
Okay,
here forever.
sorry. That's very inappropriate of me. Maybe he's partially blind. Excuse me. That could happen too. And so he wears the eye patch just to protect it.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done.
Well, it
You
happens.
get everything you're asking for.
When you believe something so hard, it's, you know, very hard to come to terms with reality once the truth hits you.
But please, give me some time.
Yeah, take some time.
After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
So, can we also get those village keepers back?
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located.
Oh,
Make a note
Pog.
of it.
Gosh, I hate myself.
When would be a good time
I
for
can't
us to
believe I
go?
just said Pog.
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll
Hopefully this
return
is not
every
an
last one of
ambush or
your
something.
Sorry, your village keepers.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Let's go.
Yes,
Let's kick their asses.
gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
Yeah, we can join forces and kick the academia's asses. Let's go.
That must have been rough.
Yeah.
But he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
This is a turn for
The
the better.
outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice long sleep.
Paimon,
We'll need all our energy
you do
tomorrow.
nothing. But I guess, yeah, let's go get some sleep. Sino, everything good?
Sino, we're leaving.
Stop yelling.
As you should. Always tell Paimon to shut up. I feel like there's gonna be a few people who still don't, like, a few of the Emirates who are like, I don't believe you, or something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
Let's go.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Yay.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Damn.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
Sorry, I was gonna say something
All over the
out of
desert
pocket.
trying to find you.
That's right.
Oh no, Sino. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun dealing with him.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Oh.
Wait, we were just following orders! You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves!
We know, but...
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Oh?
Please, Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny seeing Sino. He looks like the least threatening person ever, in my opinion.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
What else?
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking.
Ooh.
They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Then take your time. We have all day.
You better start talking or you'll be sorry!
It's even funnier when Paimon threatens people.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Oh, okay. The sages, they're trying to create a new god, aren't they?
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
How did you know?
We saw.
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
Oh, that's why they didn't. Okay, they hid Nahida because they don't want Nahida to be the god anymore, and they want what's this? It's Scaramouche. I don't know why I blinked there. Scaramouche to be the new god, and people accept that as their god because the Academia has a lot of influence over the Sumeru people and can very easily, make them
It
change,
may seem
convert.
as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between.
Probably because you keep Lesser Lord locked up.
The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
You kind of do still have her here. It's just you lock her up. Like, I don't get it.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up.
The
They
doctor.
called him the Doctor.
Peh. Disgusting.
He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities.
Wait, which gnosis? Okay, wait. They're probably talking about eyes gnosis, but I'm not sure.
The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia.
Yeah?
At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
Mm-hmm.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Sebzerus festival samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core.
Why would the Doctor want to do that?
Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
Okay.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Al-Haytham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher.
Okay,
In other words,
that makes sense.
It's the source of the god of wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
But the sages and products won't be greater.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is.
Yeah.
It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters.
That makes sense, yeah.
It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood.
That's weird.
Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, The absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Well, there is a god of wisdom, it's just she's locked up.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god,
Oh, I tried creating
why
another
try
one.
to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
Yeah, that's true.
When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child.
Because she's a
Sages
child.
never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to
She's
accept
a
that Greater Lord
child.
Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away.
Gosh, that's so crazy. Just teach her. Just teach her. I feel like that's so easy to fix.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time.
Yeah,
By
I remember
herself,
that.
she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom.
So weird.
Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
That's sad.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Even now, they still refuse to acknowledge us, the Lord Kusanali. I never imagined a god could be subjected to such cruelty.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure. As you wish.
Thank you.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes.
Yay.
And each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? They just found out that the Academia is trying to make a new god. It's hard not to feel weighted down by what we just learned. Yep. Despite everything Lesser Kusanali has done for her people, the Academia has abandoned her by the sanction of that in like a lost cause. I was not even going to try to pronounce that. Even though she... excuse me. Even though she's protected... Wait. Huh? Even though she's protected, have never realized there's such a small and childlike god in their world.
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about?
Oh?
In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Ooh.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I want to share everything I know with all of you.
So you were still withholding some information?
Sorry, I have my reasons. Oh, Hotham, you have no space to speak. You have no space to speak. I'll withhold things if I want. You withhold things for no reason. This is interesting. After the holes. Okay, we're all fighting for the same goal.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
Yeah, that's everything we experienced.
What a whirlwind of a story.
Similar.
I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there'll be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Yep, a lot of Fatui stuff to deal with. What is it?
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Raman's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
That's true, but we still have to figure out a lot.
It's time to make a plan.
Yep.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
Yep.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
I think so.
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
I'll do my utmost.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
For sure, Tignari, probably.
Next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Is this the end? I don't want it to end. No. Goddamn him and his book. Oh, this was so good. It can't end already. I guess we'll talk with everyone before we end.
You must let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
100%.
Though I cannot leave our village, I can't help but feel stirred when I see the looks in your eyes.
What does that mean?
I've never felt as roused as this when fighting alone in the past.
She flirting?
I suppose this must be the power of camaraderie.
Yeah. Dia, what do you have to say?
The past few days have been some of the most challenging work I've ever taken on.
I figured.
And none of it'll earn me a single mora. I can't believe it.
If you want, I can pay you. I don't mind.
Look on the bright side, Dia. Maybe we'll get a huge reward after this is all over.
That's true.
You've got a point. Hey, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow with more money than you could ever spend?
Paimon would buy a lot of food. I would try to find my brother.
Paimon would buy boatloads of tasty snacks.
I called it.
That's it?
And maybe some tasty drinks as well?
How adorable. Well, here's to all our indulgent fantasies. If there's a chance they can come true, I'll give it my best shot.
That's really cute.
And here's
This is
hoping
really
that everything
wholesome.
we do from now on will change this world for the better.
100%. Saino?
In the past, I never imagined that even the gods could suffer from hardship.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of people don't realize how much the gods actually do suffer and or don't care about their people and stuff. Yeah. It's crazy.
If we can find a way to change all of this, will this nation become a better place?
I think so, but it will take a while to change. It'll take, some time. Al-Hatham, what are you reading, you nerd?
Don't rush.
Oh.
This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time.
Yeah?
Take it slowly. We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
Gosh, he's such a nerd.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
Would you like me to lend you something to read?
No way. Your books aren't quite to Paimon's tastes.
I was joking. I know my books are far too difficult for you.
Gosh.
I have no intention of lending them out.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
He is. But I love him. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Everything is very exciting. I cannot wait for more storyline to come out. Like, really. I don't think I'll be able to wait, but hopefully 3.2 will come soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, found everything interesting, and enjoyed the stories yourself. We'll have to see what happens in the future and how things go with the Fatui and stuff and the academia. I have nothing else to say, I don't think. Have a lovely day, night, or whatever time it is for you. That is it, and bye!